All right, talking about the weekend, it's almost game time. Super Bowl 57 is this Sunday. The Chiefs and Eagles kick off at 5:30. Billions of dollars are expected to be wagered on the Super Bowl across the world, and Arkansas bettors are now part of that group, and all of that money, Brandon, has state officials seeing dollar signs.
Well, let's go to 4029's Robert Suhr, who's now live with that story. Hey, Robert.
Hi, Brandon. Good Friday evening to you. Yeah, that exact estimate is somewhere in the $10 to $13 billion range that will be spent worldwide on the game. And this is going to be the first year that Arkansans will be able to get in on the action legally by betting on several sports apps, not just on the game, but also on those prop bets that everybody loves to place their bets on as well. And officials I spoke with told me they're not only excited to see what kind of revenue is generated, but they're also quite curious as well.
And curious is understandable, seeing as this is year one of legally betting on the Super Bowl in Arkansas. Betting on the game is possible through the three major casinos across the state, with those being Saracen, Southland, and Oaklawn, with the taxes on those bets going to the state's General Revenue Fund. Those funds are collected by the Department of Finance and Administration.
So in 2021, they wagered just under $1 million on the Super Bowl. That was without the mobile option. Now we have the mobile option. So I think we can expect that number is going to at least be 2-3 million. And I think that's probably being very conservative.
He adds, so far, the Saracen mobile app has been the most popular across the state, but betting in general through apps is taking off.
If we just look at the overall numbers, last year we had about $186 million wagered on sports through the state's casinos. To show you the popularity of the mobile option, we had $186 million wagered. $122 million of that total was through apps.
One of those apps is through the Saracen Casino in Pine Bluff. Sportsbook director Neil Atkinson tells me if you use the conference championships as a bar, it's going to be a great weekend.
We actually broke our single-day handle records. That day, that's the most bets that we had ever taken in any single day with Bet Saracen. And with the Super Bowl rapidly approaching 2 days out, we're already getting fairly close to that number.
He adds they've already received over 15,000 bets related to the Super Bowl, and that's with the fact that most bets come in the day before or on game day.
Now, guys, the other thing that both men stressed to me was, it's the Super Bowl weekend. Have your fun, place your bets, but place your bets responsibly. No need to take out a second mortgage on your home to place money on the coin flip game out there. They also stress that if you happen to see this report from our neighboring states in Oklahoma or Missouri, you have to physically come into Arkansas to place your bet through the apps. You can't do it from home. You got to come into the state to be able to do it. Then you can head back home and enjoy the game. If you win, you'll still be paid the same, but you just got to be in Arkansas to place those bets. We'll see how that game goes on Sunday. We're live in Rogers. Robert Suhr, 4029 News.